Okay, Jean, so we're doing an isometric drawing just for practice exercises. Okay, so they say that they give us a front view and a top view of a model, and then the lowest point, which is A, and it is also our starting point. Okay, I will not be doing the isometric circles, and you guys do not do isometric circles in grade 10. It's not part of your syllabus. Okay, we can see here there's a hexagon, so the first thing that I will do is I will draw an auxiliary view. So they give us 60 across the flats. That means that from the one side to the other side it is 60. That means we can draw a circle of 60, which will then have a radius of 30. So I can do the full one, I can do half, it is going to be exactly the same thing. I am going to, just for this purpose of this drawing, do a full view. And remember, an auxiliary view is always in B types of lines. Okay, so now I set my set square to 60-degree angle, because if I take 360 and I divide it by 6, it will give me 60, which is then the outer angle of the drawing that I am working with. Okay. And I'm making sure that my hexagon is touching all the sides of my drawing. Okay, so that is my auxiliary view done and dusted. I do not need to draw anything else on the auxiliary view. Now I'm just going to plot my dimensions. So when I look at my top view, that gives me the width and the breadth. So what is to the right of A will go to the right of A here. What's going to the top of A here will go to the left of A. So I can see that dimension is 90. So I'm going to set my compass on 90, and from A I'm going to scribe 90, and then there I have 80. So then I'm going to set my compass on 80 and I'll scribe 80. I also want my height, which is then 24 plus 60, sorry. So that's going to be 84. And then I will construct my construction for my drawing. Like I say in class, that we normally just do a cube, and then we work from there to basically machine out the drawing if you are looking at why these drawings are actually being done for models and so forth. Okay. Extend that one a little bit. And as you can see, I'm always keeping my set square on my board's ruler. I am never ever removing it from my board's ruler. I just move my ruler up and down from where I want my set square. If you don't have the adjustable set square, it's the same thing. You will just be turning your set square so that you can find all the different sides that you need. Okay, so now I am looking at my front view. I am going to find these distances here. So I have 20 on this side. It looks the same on both sides, so I'm going to scribe 20 on both sides from A. So here I'll scribe 20, and there I will scribe 20, and then they say my middle distance should then be 50. Okay, so that should then now be 50. Okay, and then they say that right in the middle there it's 30. So I just want to find the middle of this 50, which will then be 25. So there's my middle, and then I'm going to set it 15 to both sides, which is half of 30, since I'm working from the middle here, there and there. And then I basically can now go and find this drawing with my widths. I just now need my heights, which I will see here is 14, 8, and I will scribe the 24 as well. So we'll start off with 8. So 8, 8, 14, and 24, which will then leave me with 60 here. Okay, so on my 30-degree angle, scribe, project across, not scribe, sorry, project, 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 and then I'm going to project my heights here as well. So this one, okay, I can just project up to there. This one I only have to project up to there, there, and there. Okay, so basically what I have here now is my completed view of this drawing. So I will just go and draw it in solid. Okay, so that side is basically done. I just want to give my whole drawing its depth, which it needs here. So this is like a groove that goes inside the drawing, well, inside to the component or the model that we are looking at. Okay, and then that is what I will see. I will also then project this line across that side. So if I look at this drawing, there's no hidden detail here, so this side is just a blunted off side. There's nothing there. And on this side, I will draw in construction. The reason for drawing in construction is because I'm going to have my hexagon here, and I do not know what I will see and what I won't see. The same with this line, also in construction. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to find my center lines. So I have already found this center point here. I'm just going to project it across, and then I will be doing it as a center line on my face here of the base that I have. And this center line is representing that center line there as well. I will then get the center of this. I know that that is 80. So half of 80 is 40, and I will just scribe on my face there 40. And to my opposite angle, I will do my center line here. Okay, and I just want them to connect. So I'm just going to draw a light construction line there to know where I'm working from. So this center point is representing that center point. I now have to go and look at my drawing. So I'm going to look at where's my flat sides first. They are facing here, so they are on this axis there. Okay, so I'm setting my compass on that distance there, transferring it to the middle like that. Okay, and then I will do my sharp edges of my hex to there, which is on these sides, which is then there. Scribe and scribe. Okay, and then I want to just do construction through these points. So construction and construction, and then I want to find my size here. So I'm going to work from my center to the edge, and I will transfer it to both sides. So, and I only have to do it once. So there and there, and then I'm going to project it across to the opposite side, so to my opposite construction, like that, and this is my hexagon. So now I can go and I can construct my hexagon. So I won't do my hexagon in solid yet, because I do not know what I will see and what I will not see. Okay, so just constructed in construction, C type of lines. There is my hexagon. Okay, so now I need to give my hexagon height. Okay, so I'm going to project all 6 my points of my hexagon. I'm going to project them to the top. Any distance. This is not a set distance yet. We are still going to determine the distance. So I projected them all to the top. Then I'm going to look at my height here. They say it's 60. So I'm going to set my compass on 60. And I'm going to scribe on all 6 of my hexagon's sides. I will be scribing this 60. And then I will go, and at this I can now go and draw in solid, connecting all my points the same way I did at the bottom, but these ones I will do in solid, because I know this is at the top and I will be able to see this. There. Okay. Okay, so now I have 2 ribs. Okay, they are on my flat sides. So basically what I'm going to do is I already have my center lines where I'm working from here. So I'm just going to project my center line to the top. The same here, I'm going to project it to the top of my hexagon. I also just want to extend my center line here, because I might see, no, you're not going to see that. So I can actually, that line I should be able to draw in solid. Okay, so they say that this is then 14. So half of 14 is 7, and I'm doing 7 because we're working from a center line. So here I will scribe 7 to each side, and here I will scribe 7 to each side. I will also do the same here just to see, maybe I will see my rib. It's not necessarily, yeah, we are going to see a little piece of the rib. Really not a lot. So with this now, I will literally just go and combine them first in construction. So in construction, that point and that point. Okay, and the same on this side. This point, so the 7 to the 7 and the 7 to the 7. Okay, these ones I'll draw in solid because I will be able to see them. So solid and solid. And then just this little piece here will be solid there. This line will go down there. Okay, and I can project this rib straight onto my hex here, so the bottom of my hex, set my camper of my set square on a 30-degree angle, connect them, and then also here just connect that little bit there, and you see that's the only part of the rib that you will see. So I will just now complete my hex at the bottom in solid of what I'm going to see and what I'm not going to see. So I will literally only see the following here. There. And there. And then I'll just connect this line solid up to my hexagon and also this one, but only up to my rib. Okay, gents, so there is your drawing completed. I hope that you understand it, and good luck with your preparation for the exams.